Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. I really do trust that these messages get to you at the perfect time for you. This is my intention before I do every reading. So I speak here about energies. I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, to keep a storyline. But that doesn't mean that if I am addressing as a gender or to a gender, I address only that gender. We all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine. Please keep that in mind because bear with me, it's much easier this way to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, this also can interchange with the characters in the card. So I may speak directly with you, Leo, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. You will know it if this is your case. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. Thank you. For all who are interested in private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. In order for you to be notified with every upload, new content that I am making on this channel, you have to activate the notifications. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. This is a process that can take a while. This is why I will always put the timestamps in the first comment and pin that comment. So who is not interested in this whole process, please feel free and use those timestamps. This being said, thank you again. Let's start the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Planet Venus in the sign of Leo, what's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Planet Venus in the sign of Leo, please. Now being the time that you are watching the recording, best messages for Leo, please. What's for their higher good to know now? Three of Swords. So not at all pleasant, this heartbreak. Something made you feel like this. It was very hard. Maybe we are speaking about a love story. I don't know. We will see. For Leo, please. Six of Wands. It's poking me in the hand. Three of Pentacles. The Moon. Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Six of Swords. At the bottom of the deck you have the Five of Pentacles. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the current of energy that moves the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It can be also the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you are not conscious about it. Sometimes it's stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it is so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Five of Pentacles. Feeling left outside. Feeling used and left outside. Somebody slammed the door in your face. Lack mentalities, you are not good enough, you are not strong enough, you are not worthy of, and so on and so forth. But it's a low vibration energy, this card. But just look, I know it's hard and you feel like this at the moment, but just find the courage, because you are a fire sign, you have that courage. Maybe as you had that Three of Swords card when I split the deck, you are in a heartbreak now and it's very hard, but just look a little bit upwards and see that the key is always at your disposal. You have the key to open not only this door, many doors into your life. And starting with letting go of those mentalities that you are not good enough and worthy of, because these mentalities are not yours. These mentalities are of people who don't know how to put themselves into the light, but only making the others surround them a little bit worthy of. And this is why they say these things. The problem is they do it constantly and are very, very convincing when they do this. And with this repetition we start and think about it and believe that we really are not worthy of. But the Tower moment, something is happened, brought everything down. It didn't brought it down because to make you suffer. It brought it down because something didn't work, something was not quite good enough, and it brings everything down in order for you to have the ability to reconstruct everything from the start, having a very solid foundation. In this Tower, something was not right at the bottom, at the foundation, and this is why with only one strike the Tower falls down. It is a transformational moment into your life. You may feel like falling into an abyss, drowning. This can be because the moon speaks about things that are being hidden, things that are not talked about. Maybe somebody hid something from you. Maybe now you find out, and this finding out whatever was hidden strikes you like this Tower. But the moon is the sign of Pisces. Pisces is being governed by Neptune. Neptune can bring out in ourselves fears, anxieties. I'm not saying that you are not right to feel like that. maybe in regards with whatever you found out, because this can be an epiphany, something you find out, something you find the truth that feels like brings down everything, and with it you have this drowning feeling. But this also can bring anxieties out of ourselves. Have trust, because the Tower is here only for you to have this opportunity of rebuilding from scratch, from the start, having that solid foundation. And you will do it, and you will engage in this moment when you found out, the moment that you felt like everything around you is falling down, felt like this, like the moon, like this drowning, like the Five of Pentacles. But you will take this ability of the Queen of Swords in order to think about it, analyzing and see what does me good and what doesn't feel good for me, for my situation. And I will cut everything out what's not for me. Situation, energy, relationship, whatever it is. She knows how to do this, because she's feisty. She's feisty because very often in her life she were put in situation to take care of herself, and she knows how to do that. And she can cut into her own flesh if she is sure that something doesn't serve her. But she does that in order to regain her balance, to regain her capacity of being in a balanced energy. I'm seeing this cup, and it's like in a prison. Please don't lock your heart. I know this couldn't feel pretty, but please don't lock your heart. Don't force it. Don't put it into a jail. For the moment, in order for you to be able to cut everything out of your life that doesn't serve you, maybe you have to be a little bit not so empathic, but please don't do this. And you're thinking, you're analyzing, you're seeing what serves me, what doesn't serve me, and you take the decision to leave everything behind. And maybe for some of you, for most of you, are splitting ways. You are leaving everything behind, and you are going towards much more lighter places, harmonious places, where you can achieve whatever you want. She's not happy for it, but she knows that she has to do that in order for her to regain her balance, to regain the serenity, her clear mind. Sorry, she has to leave everything behind. And you also will be able to communicate, to learn new things. Sorry, to simply go through knowledge, through new knowledge that opens you another horizon. It's like you are making a jump from a part to the other. And making this jump, you are really ready to start something new, to put your knowledge, your experience, your expertise into the light, so that you can achieve something that you want. The Three of Pentacles, a new association, a new partnership, a new job, maybe your own business, but where you can decide, where it can be another job, but that new job, you have much more freedom of decision. And You will have people around you that support you and are there for you, but you are the main architect and the main builder, so they simply wait from you exact to tell them exactly how you want things to be done and what's the choice that you made. They are there and they are supporting you, but everything what you do, it's exactly how you want it, with your decision, with your capacity, because you now are making that jump through all this knowledge that you are, and communication, you are able to make that jump from an apprentice to the master. You are now able to put your knowledge and expertise into the light, to put yourself into the light, and you will start to enjoy it and not feel so bad when you are, when the light is upon you. It's like you are becoming very successful, you enjoying it, even if you started doubting yourself, where should I go, what's best for me, and I have to leave a situation in order for me to be able to realize whatever. You will be successful. But in this whole process, you will know, it's like a stop. You will know where to say, no, that's not good, I'm not doing this, this doesn't serve me, this doesn't fulfill all the requirements that I have, and it's not good enough, so I know what's best for my vision, for my success. So you will learn how to put those healthy boundaries through communication in order for you to become successful. The Hierophant, higher knowledge. You simply learn, and not only learn, you reconnect to higher knowledge. Maybe with the help of somebody who you see like a teacher, a guru, somebody very wise, or your higher self. You simply see your way and you regain your joy, and you will see whatever it is at the end, and you will laugh about how childish of you to feel so much pain. I'm not saying it's not in order, but it's not okay to feel whatever we are feeling, but having this higher knowledge, having this higher perspective, you will see that it wasn't necessary for you to feel like this Five of Pentacles. Why? Because the key was always at your disposal. You simply didn't look at it. You will see it and you will know it, and this was the process that you had to go through with in order for you to make this jump from feeling left outside, becoming successful, and knowing where your strengths are, how you can achieve everything that you wish for. The Hierophant can speak about traditions, can speak about religion, can speak about status quo, can speak about marriage, but you will have this higher knowledge about whatever it is for you, and you will know how you can achieve everything for yourself, becoming successful in whatever you choose to be, simply by listening to your higher knowledge, to the guidance that is there for you, and it is here for you. You simply have to look up and see the key and open this door, and this door will lead you to this Hierophant, to this higher knowledge. Let's see. the Queen of Wands. This is you. This is your energy. It's simply you are coming back to yourself. You had here so much thoughts. You were so much in your head. You thought about it. How can you do it? How should I find solution to this situation that I simply, it's like back. You found out something and you felt like drowning, and this drowning felt like leaving. Somebody left you outside and slammed the door. And this whole process was how to do so that you are coming back to your own energy, and this is your energy. And through this new process that you are doing, maybe some of you already are on this process, maybe somebody are at the beginning of the process, and some of you are in this part of the journey, but you will come back to your own energy, knowing your worth, knowing who you are, not saying yes to everything that is less of. It's opposite to you're not worthy of. Oh yes, I am, and I'll sure, and I know it for sure, and because I know it for sure, I will tell you exactly how it is and how I will like to things to be done. And coming back to your energy will bring that capacity of yours to attract everything that you are in need of. Solutions, characters that can help you, right situations, whatever it is. You simply begin and attract everything that is for you, that can lead you to the success that you want. So let's see what's with the Tower. Tell me more about the Tower, please. Exactly. This lightning that comes, this strike, this inspiration, it's something that in a way it's very inspiring because it shows you everything, but it also can hurt you, but it doesn't let you without an inspiration. Why is it here? Because it has to come down, because it doesn't serve you anymore, because it holds you back, and because you have to restart and build something from ground up with a solid foundation. And you will have this. You will know very shortly what you can do, and you will do it. You will leave the situation and follow your guidance, because it is guidance here. It is an epiphany, but it's really, it strikes. It was meant. This is a new beginning. It's the Ace of Wands. Every ace is a new beginning, a new opportunity given to us by the divinity. This was something where destiny intervened for your own good, even if at that moment it didn't felt like it at all. What's with the Moon, please? Tell me more about the Moon. Why is the Moon here, please? Hanged Man, but it is in the reverse. For a while, I think that this situation that you knew that it's not good, you had to do something, to redo something, because it was not good. And this is why the Tower comes. It doesn't go the way that it should, and it lets us know we have to change something. And I don't know, we all have our reason we don't change whatever we need to change, and this is blocking us. And this is why destiny intervenes. You felt like being trapped, being blocked, being held back, and maybe you felt like it because something was hidden, something was not told to you. And this epiphany, this strike that comes, feels like you really are drowning, but through this process you are being enlightened, and you see whatever you didn't saw. It's so much energy in this card. It's exactly like the enlightenment that the hanged man waits for the sun to come and enlighten him, in order for him to be able to see whatever he didn't saw, he didn't understood, to change his perspective. And this strike of energy, whatever it is, it's so powerful that although it feels like drowning, whatever was hidden, the moon and the sun, it's being put under the light. It's being shown. You understand, you see, you get the other perspective, and because of it you are now able to come out of this blockage and go on your way. And you are going on your way. It was meant to be. You had to be a while in this energy to be able to learn, to understand, to see whatever you didn't saw until this moment. Just simply trust, because the hanged man can tell us when it's upright. Just have a little bit of patience. And I think that in an odd way you had to have patience until this burst of energy comes that brings everything into the light, for you to be able to see whatever was hidden. And the moment that you are seeing, you understand it, and you are able to get the other perspective and put an end to it and go on your way. Remove the blockage. The Queen of Swords. What's with the Queen of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. I'm simply thinking of the total sun eclipse from 14th of December. It's like that. Something happened, and it was, although it is an eclipse, when it's so much energy that comes in order for us to be able to see whatever was hidden. Maybe it will help you to make some connection, but it's something that will enlighten you. What's with the Queen of Swords? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords, please. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? Ace of Pentacles. She analyzes, she's detaching herself from this situation. She cuts everything out what doesn't serve her, in order for her to be able to analyze what she can do in order to have a new beginning. The second ace, that is being very inspired in order for her to be prosperous, abundant, fertile, to think out of the box and start something for herself. It doesn't matter, you can be a man, but It's the female energy, the Queen of Swords, that decides this is not for me and I have to do something else. What can I do best in order for me to be able to have this new beginning that is very prosperous and abundant, and it will lead me to the success that I know that I am able to achieve. What's with the Six of Swords? Go away, leave this behind, and go to another place, to a place where there is much more light, much more harmony, much more where people are much more open-minded to whatever you have to say, because you have experience, you have knowledge, and you want to further that knowledge, and you will do, but you have to have the right people around you in order for you to be able to bring that knowledge into fruition. So the Six of Swords, the decision to leave everything behind and go in another place where everything is much more peaceful, harmonious. Death, and it came out in reverse. Sign of Scorpio. Maybe it's not easy to let everything go, but death is here so that you put an end to whatever is not longer serving you. You will know it, and I have no doubt that you will do this. It's like you realize that this is the end of something and you have to make room for something new. But something, maybe for some of you, or maybe something, the other part of the equation is not wanting to let you go, because they realize that maybe they can lose something very useful for them. And let's see, what's with death here, please? Tell me more about death. Why is it in reverse? And I see the sun here, and death is in front of the sun, and exactly that happened to that eclipse. It's somebody that doesn't want you to achieve that knowledge, that epiphany, because they want you to keep you in this situation where you don't know how things are really are. And the death here is the other party that wants you to stay in this situation. Why is death here, please? Tell me more about death. Why is it here, please? Eight of Cups, because you realize that you have to follow your path. You have to go on your own path, follow your intuition, follow your guidance, and you are receiving it loud and clear. And you analyze everything and you are seeing that yes, you have 8 cups, but some of them are spilled, and you are simply making a decision what was good, what was not, because your heart is aching for something else. And in order for you to be able to achieve the 10 of Cups, you have to go on your path. You have to go in search of those 2 of Cups that are missing. And you know it. And this is what pushing you to go find out whatever it's missing, whatever you know that it's not here. This is why that is in reverse. Somebody wants to keep you in this situation. Follow your own intuition. Go on your own path. Listen to your guidance, because it's here and it's very clear. What's with the Page of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Page of Swords. The Moon. Again. As I told you, you learn things. You learn about whatever was hidden. These light bulbs, it's in direct communication with the Tower and this lightning. And your light bulbs are now, I see it. Even if somebody, something, and I see the Scorpio here, wanted you to not know the sign of Scorpio, of death. And you're simply, it's like you are able to have brought out into the light knowledge that you didn't know, from your subconscious into the conscious, whatever it is, because it's also, the Moon speaks to us about other realms, hidden realms, the capacity of bringing information from the unconscious into the conscious, and this is what's happening. And through this you learn new things. Learning those things, you are able to make that jump from a coast to another. Take it how you want, but this is the way that I'm seeing it. Even if it feels like you are going on a wire, you simply learn new things that will help you, guide you to come safely on the other side. Pisces, they know how to get into the communication with their intuition. They are very intuitive. Maybe you learn those skills. Maybe you understand how to get your information, even if it is from another kind of source. Three of Pentacles. What's with the Three of Pentacles, please? That new association, new beginning, whatever it is, you are starting it now. A new job, a new business, whatever it is. It's like a construction that it starts now, but it's exactly according to your plans. That master, that emerges. What's with the Three of Pentacles, please? Tell me more. Sorry. Of Three of Pentacles. Why is it here? Seven of Wands, because the warrior in you steps up and he emerges. And again, the sun. I don't know why I see the sun everywhere. And his wands has another color as this one's, because we are speaking of this wand. The inspiration, the information that comes directly from the universe, from the sun, from the divinity towards you, so that you now stand up for yourself and put healthy boundaries. I told you, it's like a stop. I know what's best for me. I'm not doing this anymore. If it is my responsibility, I will do it. If not, I don't care. Everybody should take care of their own responsibilities. I'm done taking care of others' responsibilities. And this is you standing your ground and saying enough, it's enough. Six of Wands. What's with the Six of Wands, please? Because you have that higher perspective. What's with the Six of Wands? That success, victory. It was not easy to come to this success because you were betrayed on this journey and you felt those swords stabbing you in the back. It took you by surprise. Maybe the people that acted on it or whatever they did, but also it helped you see that thing that you had to see in order for you to be able to become successful. In this situation, you couldn't get successful. This is a very hard lesson learned, but although we are speaking about the Ten of Swords, I see good coming out of it. It was not easy. It is not an easy transformation. It's not easy to come from this place to this place in this situation with ease, but you took it upon yourself and you saw that light. You had that epiphany that helped you to see that whatever others did to you, that they didn't appreciate what you had to offer, and they kept you as a fool and made you feel like you are not worthy of. You started with this crash, boom, bang to see yourself. It opened your eyes to your inner light, to your inner guidance, to your inner genius. And by it, this is the new process. It was not easy, but because of it, you will be successful. And maybe the others that you are leaving behind because you are following your own guidance, in order for you to be able to have that new beginning that is inspired, full of passion about what you are doing and being prosperous and abundant, will leave those others feeling now like this. But they did it, and now it's like you're switching the tables and they feel exactly like they made you feel in this situation. The Hierophant. What's with the Hierophant, please? You listen to your guidance, you listen to your higher self, you listen to whatever came here, and because of it, you are now able to manifest everything that you are wanting in your life. You are now listening to your intuition, following your guidance will lead you to this position in order to be able to manifest whatever you wish. Because you know that you already have whatever you need in order for you to, having this higher knowledge, be able to manifest whatever you wish for yourself into your life. Just focus on whatever you wish, on whatever you want in your life, and leave everything behind. Don't focus on lack, because you won't have lack again into your life. Just stay focused on whatever it is that you want and listen to your guidance. Listening to it, it will make everything possible come to fruition. This is maybe the lesson with this story. You had to go through something that was not easy at all, to feel betrayal, to feel that you were left outside. You were left outside with the knowledge here. Something was hidden. But it gave you the opportunity to leave everything behind that was not supporting you. You had no support in this situation. And by leaving everything back and going towards something new, you are simply creating opportunities for yourself with your experience and knowledge and your guidance. So good for you, Leo. Best advice for Leo, please, at the end of the reading. It's like, who's laughing now? Just look at me. I am successful. Lord Shiva, transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Shiva is one of India's trinity of male god figures. He is depicted wearing a cobra around his neck, representing his capacity to tame fear or the ego, surrounded by stars, showing his connection to the cosmos, and holding a trident, acknowledging the three aspects of divine masculine power in India: creator, preserver, and destroyer. He is known as the destroyer because of his warrior-like energy and ability to destroy fear. He is a facet of the divine father energy and offers paternal protection, support, and guidance. He is also acknowledged as the cosmic dancer because he helps coordinate the interaction between Earth and the cosmos. He has the capacity to help us move beyond the fear of failure and into clarity and connection. Lord Shiva is with you right now to awaken your senses of connection to life itself. You are moving through a deep transition, and things will be clearer from this point. You will know exactly what you need to do and where you need to be. This is a powerful time, as you will transcend the limitations that others have set for you. It is time of innovation, ideas, stargazing, soul traveling, and soul revealing. Shiva, the Lord of Dance, is here with his sacred sound of Om to lead the way. Be successful, Leo. Take care of you guys. Till next time. Bye.